Bokajan you're appointed as an editorial board member of Sports Biomechanics and Journal for the term 2022 to 2024. Longsing Timung called a press conference to clarify the public concerning KLDB on 7th September. Women blinded for 36 years seek financial assistance from KAAC for treatment. Good morning and welcome to Karbi Life English Prime Time. Now the news in details. Rohit Kumar Thapa, son of Pawan Thapa, resident of Sukhanjan Bokajan, had brought laurel to Karbi Anglong, Assam and India's as he was one among the only two Indians who were inducted as an editorial board member of Sports Biomechanics from underrepresented geographical locations worldwide. Rohit Kumar Thapa completed his schooling from Kendra Vidyalaya Bokajan and did his higher studies at Kendra Vidyalaya Sevak and later completed his graduation. He did his PhD from Laxmibai National Institute of Physical Education, Gwalior in the year 2021. He was also awarded with Dr. M. Robson Young Researcher Award by 5th PEFI National Award in 12 March 2022. As many as 75 PhD research scholars were appointed for editorial board members of Sports Biomechanics, official journal of International Society of Biomechanics in Sports. Out of 75 research scholars, 2 Indians were appointed, and they are Rohit Kumar Thapa and Kaushik Mukherjee. The parents of Rohit Kumar Thapa, along with the citizens of Bokajan, applauded him and congratulated him for his achievement and bringing laurel to the district, state and country as a whole. Anantirang's report from Bokajan for Karbi Live. As many civilians are bewildered with reference to the chairmanship of Longsing Teron at Karbi Language Development Board KLDB, Longsing Teron ex-chairman clarified the concerned civilians about KLDB through a press conference called at Deepu on 7th September. Longsing Teron, ex-chairman of KLDB, while giving his press conference, informed that he is delighted as many of his well-wishers still acknowledge him as the chairman of Karbi Language Development Board, and also informed that many question him about his term as the chairman of KLDB in various social media platforms. Therefore, he is here to clarify about KLDB through this press conference to all the concerned civilians of Karbi Anglong.
Long katikup mate katikup le pupesita jaglong asap kasik saddo chat lahe kat nangkarju la so bang penangandu la se nili chatang lo nilitum arpu ke pachu MSc election ke do si jude la pen non bang ke non ma ke nili arpu we la pen non ma ke ma yok kan pitu thela.
In some higher secondary schools, provision for opting Karbi as an MIL subject is still missing, while in some higher secondary schools, principal or headmaster of that particular institute blames the unavailability of Karbi teachers or produce some supplementary excuses, consequently resulting in lack of choice for the students who wish to opt Karbi as their MIL subject. The decision for enrolling the students in choosing Karbi subject as their optional subject lies upon the hands of the principal or the headmaster of the educational institute, as the provision for choosing Karbi as an MIL option had been given at the official portal of AHSEC and SEBA.
La penisi bang la ke kitab abang halo, kitab bang ke lagi available. La kitab itu ya. La sila bang ke non isila bang ke aprang ke 5, 6, 7, 8. La indeng ko proxy ne ke aprang IS office lo. Sita non ke la ka IS office pen kalilo lagi non ke. Lagi non ke Karbi Language Development Board pen sikilo kitab ke pen nili kacinia teng bolo te nili kido hodan sila hai kitab ke available Karbi Language Development Board long dam lo te chabu. la sila bang hadaksi bang so kitab ke long thai ko aki join pe.
Longsing Teron also informed that next year onwards, all the textbook for MIL Karbi subject would be given free of cost by the government. And as far as Karbi Anglong is concerned, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council would take up the expenses for the Karbi textbook irrespective of private, government or semi-government educational institute.
La sila henlo penon kitab muning penabang ke la MIL do antala ke state government pen si people na sila ke free of cost ji la pen la private school tum anta la ke non ko ke la council pen ke private school do an do man ke private school puna private college puna mate private junior college puna lai do man ta council pen si pila bi council pen sila ke ki yo pen si pila bi la man ke decision ke to tango.
News Desk report for Karbi Anglong Live. To live a life to the fullest, one must have a proper eyesight to see and explore the world and beyond. Hence, it is not easy for a person blinded for 36 years to adapt in this environment. Karbi Anglong Live brings you the story of a lady named Kapir Timungpi, wife of Marcus Terang, resident of Mohori Dera village, Rongkangjang, Dipu, who was blinded since the last 36 years. Kapir Timungpi was also born with normal eyesight like everyone else. It was in the year 1986 during her first pregnancy when she started to lose her eyesight due to some unforeseen circumstances. She had missed to have her first glance towards her baby. Since then, she was blinded until today it has completed 36 years and counting. She has 5 children in total, raised them without seeing their face even once. She had to develop her hearing skills to recognize her family members, relatives, and people through their voice.
Nilimega chichar cheke la philo osumara phili chikleon phopen nilimeg chichar chelo nili dak doctor long di fu doctor long ache langke doctor temnam puiglo mola khalas lote chichar ji la banso vitamin pen ne pate adwai nang lo dono nili chubom lo sitame nili osumar mahang pathek de sitame chichar che igdelo.
Kapir Timungpi did not lose her will, although she was blinded for 3.5 decades. She is still hoping for a miracle to happen so that her eyesight is restored. Kapir Timungpi, while speaking to us, informed that she often heard Dr. Tuliram Ronghang, CM of KAAC, extending his help and assistance to all the persons in need through social medias. Therefore, she appeals CM of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, representative of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, and warm-hearted citizens to kindly help her and rescue from the blindness she had been suffering since the last 36 years.
Kirap nili no arjudun long bom posi nilita non la CM sar atum along nilita kirap ka chuhangi bhansi nili nani tum phana chukalo chuniri.
Warm-hearted citizens willing to contribute for the treatment of Kapir Timungpi may kindly contribute at the account number given on the screen. Longsodaring test report from Dipu for Karbi Anglong Live. Thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live. Have a great day.